Welcome to another edition of Beer Addiction. My computer just turned on in the background in case you heard that noise. Today, we are trying my Apricot Ale. We both tried it already. In fact, I just had a party where a bunch of people tried it, and I all got good reviews.
It was really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the same. Some of you might think of McCausland's wheat ale. It's not at all the same. Like, not even close. Because I didn't use a wheat base, it really just captures like a very... I use dry apricots and essence like of apricot. People actually told me dry apricot. Like,
yeah, that's the taste.
They taste it. Yeah, exactly.
There's no wheat at all.
Yeah, it's actually a lot stronger smelling of apricot than McCausland's. At least that's what I think. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's open this. It has a very like representative color. It has a little bit of a haze, but let's just double check that. Yeah, see, it's very very orange, and it's very cold right now. But right away, I'm not even close to it, and I can smell the apricot.
Yeah, there's a good amount of head on it too.
Very present, yeah, and it's carbonated more like. It's not a creamy head at all. It's very just straight out of kind of, I call it soda carbonated. If you know.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah,
kind of like when you open Coke.
See, like I just poured that one straight up like that, and that one's
that's a horrible pour.
It's a horrible pour indeed. But just let that sit. It'll let me get a lot of the smell more. So, I mean, you smell it. There's a little bit of an off, like right now for me.
Sweet.
It's sweet, but. I smell strong acidicness coming out of it.
I don't know what it smells like.
Okay, well, it's like sour is not the right word to describe it, but it's like
I don't know. I smell like dried apricots.
It's almost like a rubbery plastic. Like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like tire almost. It's like a hint to that. I know it sounds funny, but anyways, it's a common.
You don't want beer smell like
you don't, but it's a common off flavor associated with homebrewing. I mean, you can smell like that plasticky smell. Anyways, let's go in for a taste.
Yeah, there's like a hint of sour.
It is. There's a hint of sour. I think that's going to get more pronounced as the beer ages. Strangely enough, I don't think it's going to dissipate. Very sweet.
Yeah.
By far the sweetest beer I made. That's probably also due to the fact that, due to the extract I put in at the end, but also due to the fact that when I boiled the dry apricots to rehydrate them, or not boiled, actually put them in hot water so that they wouldn't let out an enzyme that leads to the hazing, to the non-clarity. But that happened anyway, so that didn't really work. That's also because it's cold. Like I said, it's a chill haze, which means that out of the fridge, it's not clouded, but it's a little clouded. See, it's not perfectly clear. You can't see perfectly clear through it. Anyways, it's very sweet. Let's go for more of a mouthfeel. It has some off flavors.
It's strange. Like as the taste dissipates, more flavors show up.
Yeah, they do. But like, what else do you get besides the sweetness? There is a sourness. It's there. It's there.
It's at the back of your tongue.
Yeah. So I mean, as it touches, like we'll call it the first palate. Immediately you taste the sweetness. It's actually, you can judge by the tip of your tongue the aggressiveness of the carbonation. So if it kind of gives you like a burning, like a tinge sensation on the end of your tongue, it's too carbonated, which I get from this. Like right as it enters, you taste the sweetness, and it overpowers the tongue with fizziness, I find.
A little, but not.
No, not aggressively. There's been worse. Like my first beers I made, yeah. they exploded. They were like I was sitting over there and I thought my cat died. Because I thought she might have climbed off something and fell down. Anyways, that's not nice to think of. But there was one where all that was left was this bottom part was glued to the bottom of my shelf, and just the rest was just on its side. So it literally just like rocket shipped up in the air.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was. So I mean, overall, on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd have to give this for me maximum 3. I think it has way room. Maybe that's a little aggressive.
It has room for improvement, though.
But people loved it. I mean, the sweetness is really something that can catch people's eye. I thought it would catch women's eye more, but
nope.
It wasn't. It was people who liked the sweetness. I got one comparison to Unibrew's apple and black currant, beers because they're also sweet. So, anyways, that's all. Thanks for watching Beer Addiction with Mike and Yanni, and see you next time. Ciao.
Yeah.